Hi. I think I am good for this recording. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Where there we go. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I got this right. Right, there we go. Welcome to the stream. This is gonna be. Wait, I'm not streaming. This is a recording. I've already fucked it up. I'm sorry. I could start again, but let's just roll with it because we're big chilling. Another council meeting. Today we gotta discuss who we want, like which guardian we want in each like designated role. Continuing from last time, I suppose. I've already got listed names, in my book, but also my notepad. Probably be showing the notepad. So, bam. Here's what I got written down so far. Concern these 5 mostly. So yeah. Let's see how things go from there. I'm going to pause and I'll resume once we are in the meeting. So, talk to you guys then. Woohoo! Guys, I'm not even late. What are you?
I'm not Wolf,
stop.
but I'll do it.
Hey, chill.
Yeah.
Hey Vidi.
Mm-hmm.
Can you set perms?
No, why?
I don't have permission to set my tag.
what?
The fuck? Huh?
They-
What
They
tag?
didn't Dianite.
Oh, I can't fix that. Rune will have to fix that later. Just tag in as Godless for now. We know you're Dianete.
Or are you?
Well, guess I've been abandoned. Time to kill.
Nah, it doesn't want you anymore.
Look, I fixed it. I don't got those.
Welcome back, buddy! Me and Hate aren't alone again.
We...
Great.
Where's me, Bubba?
The family issues. They'll be here in a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
Alright, are we gonna start soon then? I am recording. Do
Do
you
we
want me
want
to
to
pause
wait
it?
like 10 minutes or?
Yeah, we're gonna wait a couple minutes for honoring me, Bubba.
Alright, no worries. I'm gonna pause this then. Ah!
Yep.
Why are you
Yep.
here?
Who are
who's that?
you?
Hold on 5 seconds. I do have the.
Rebecca?
Is
Hot
where my
Vex,
special
why?
Oh, brother.
I'm wearing. Everything is terrible.
Vexlin, please get your hot friend out of here.
Yeah, you failed to mention why.
You could have at least told me.
Wait, who's that?
That's a thing you can do. That's a thing you can do.
Did I miss something?
Calvari, their advisor from their world. That is Vanessa. They were a drone made by Calvari that now has sentience.
What the
Ah.
fuck?
Well, welcome, I suppose.
I'm sorry. I just out of character. I need to say I love the sentence. I'm a robot with skin made of illusion. I just think it's silly.
What? I didn't hear a thing you just said. My thing cut out.
I just think the sentence "I'm a robot with skin made of illusion" is very silly.
Illusion.
You know
projection.
you know what? You know what? Here, friend,
Very future.
homie. Your presence is not required. Hello, Vexlin. I'm your advisor now.
Why are we in general
Oh,
not
Jesus.
meeting place?
That's so true.
Because we weren't meeting yet, and I've been here for like an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
those
just
are
want to
the
know
reasons.
because I gotta set up my Discord thing.
I
Do we
will
want,
go-
would it be easier if you just stay here?
Yeah, it'd be fine.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
We all know we're meeting.
Oh,
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 Because I
you
forgot
okay?
to do that.
Uh, Vex is fucking dying, apparently. Maybe don't run 2 accounts at once right now. Are you okay?
So
Joey?
he's dead.
we switched to a hotspot, Lamau.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so we got an advisor. Cool.
There we go.
What's good? Well,
Welcome in.
look who it is. You're late.
I had
Why
some
is
business.
50 Vex?
Mm. Mm.
Oh, there she goes.
Mm. Mm. I guess I'll sit here.
I think 50 wants your attention.
What
Anyway.
seat was it in?
You know.
Anyway.
Okay. I'm sure everyone knows by now, Honor has split into two due to, unfortunate circumstances with an experiment to get his wings back. And now Gabriel will be taking his place until they are reunited, if that happens.
Yeah, it's fine.
If or when that happens.
Yep.
Yep. Sorry.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
This is fact.
Did have you met Gabriel yet?
Sorry, I was reading my notes. Hey.
Hello.
Alright. Before we get started with the meeting, is there anyone wanted to start out with before we discuss topics?
I just want to ask, how's everyone's day been?
I didn't get
No
to make
comment.
cookies this morning.
Ah, cool.
Beans.
Beans.
I don't even want to
It's
know
quite
what's
alright.
going through your head.
Hey.
Ooh, yeah.
I have had a neutral day. I haven't done much.
Ah,
I have a neutral day every day.
Isn't it meant to be a neutral day for you as a 990?
Yeah.
Not really. I don't think that it's under that banner, I'm gonna be honest.
do you think your day's been balanced?
It's to be neutral, not have neutral days. I think
Oh.
we're still allowed good and bad days. Huh?
You have like a balanced diet? It's balanced.
Considering I eat one thing all the time, I don't think so.
They eat potatoes, I eat fish.
What do you eat orderly all the time?
You eat everything in the order of the food pyramid?
What? I just eat staples.
Well, I'm just saying, if we, for some reason, eat balanced, do you eat
Glad to
orderly?
hear you're busy.
You know, if
Good
I
to
want a
be
balanced
busy.
diet, I'll eat scales.
You need help with anything, just let me know.
Yes,
Um,
if you require help,
Okay,
I'm also here.
now. Vidi, you seem distracted.
Sorry, just reading my notes. I'm here.
Are they notes for the meeting or notes for something else?
Notes for the meeting, but we don't need to discuss them until we get
Okay.
to those topics.
Okay. So, the main objective of today is we are all going to be picking who exactly is going to be in each department primarily. Most people should have a secondary option in case one item or one department needs more help for something. However, everyone needs a department to primarily focus on.
Yeah.
If you need, take time,
Hmm.
look through the forums, though I hope at least most of you have come in with some ideas on who's going to be a part of your team.
I did prep 30 minutes beforehand, and also a little bit before then, like a week ago. I do have some notes
I
written down.
was
that I
a little
wanna
bit
consider.
busy.
That's fine.
Mhm.
You should still have the forms.
Mhm.
If not, I can grant or give you another copy, or I can send it again. Does anyone have any ideas on people that they will be taking for their group?
I've been keeping my eye on two people in particular. I do have intentions of training both of them. However, which one would be my successor, given that there are two of them, I'd rather not inform them. However, I will keep you in the loop, as well as Vexlin, as to who it is. These two being Roktor and a relatively new face, Lolly. Both
Right.
seem to be quite capable.
I agree with that. They both seem very capable. And that is another topic that will be brought up today. Of we should probably think about people that we can train to replace us if something were to happen. This is a dangerous group that we are a part of, dealing with dangerous threats, and something can happen at any moment for each of us to not be here anymore.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Indeed.
No one's
Bless you.
invincible after all.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Exactly.
This meeting's going well. Vex, why you blow Squid Games?
Don't mind it. I'm editing skins. Shut up. Don't mind it. Okay.
Editing
I'm
skins
minding
at the
Nothing happened.
Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain. It's not real.
Man behind the slaughter.
SMH.
I guess I should show my notes at the moment. I have written down 6 names I want to consider. So or bam. Looking for the sheets. A lot of those were 5s or 4s. Could be good picks. For a scout.
I think a lot of those make sense for scouts.
Mhm.
Does anyone have any problem with him taking some of these people or needing them on their group?
Mm,
No, I'm good.
no, I'm
I'm just surprised you actively chose Goddess.
Surprisingly, she thought herself confident in scouting, so it's worth a shot. It's worth considering at least.
She was close in the ranking.
But I by no means think that they'd be bad at the job. I've simply hoped that they don't get in the way of running things properly. However, that's not my problem to solve.
I got 4 other names written down, but I'm not too sure about them. Let me actually. Here.
Alrighty then.
And there we go.
Question, speaking of which, what should be the proper procedures if insubordination does come up? Like if someone decides to either not do as instructed or goes against certain things, what should be the proper procedures for that?
The current ideas that have been thought about is either lowering of rank or making it so they can't go to a mission or two until they start realizing the importance of their jobs.
Timeout.
So there, may I give 2 worries in regards to those?
Yes.
So, first of all, the lowering of rank. There are currently two ranks in this structure. There's 4. There's overseer, there's department head, and then there's the people under the department heads. They're already at the lowest, so I don't see how you can drop them further unless it's a department head or an overseer that's being insubordinate.
You drop them out by saying you aren't doing shit. So
That's the other issue. Disallowing them from joining takes away our resources. So
if they would, if they're
we are
being
getting punished.
If they're being insubordinate, they aren't contributing resources anyways, right?
We just get them mandatory.
I
leave.
find you're gonna give them a vacation.
Oh, I don't know. Like, do we want to throw them in jail? Would that be
Would it
preferable?
make more sense to just fine them the amount that would make sense for their punishment?
I like that.
Who do
I
we
think
have
rather
to
than having
enforce?
something
the fine?
standardized, it'd be better to deal with it like person by person.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there should still be something in place so we have a guideline to go by.
We haven't had any
Right.
insubordination though, unless you have a particular person in mind who has been.
To be fair, the structure did just start recently, so people haven't really been given much time to be insubordinate.
I feel like this should
Right.
be a discussion we have when something like that does
When
happen.
when it arises. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Right.
If we're not at least somewhat prepared, though, then it's just going. We're not going to have anything ready for it to happen.
I get that. Hmm.
Oh,
Is
who
Vex
did we
gone?
lose?
Hold on.
Think of Vex.
Oh yeah, they'll be back.
Vex said they'd be back.
Alright,
Yeah.
we can have something written down, something in place, in case people step out of line.
I gave out a document, general planning, that will allow us to write down each
Let me see.
who we think would be best for our groups.
Oh, I'll just do that there.
Who has their cursor right in front of the O of offense? You are anonymous
It's me.
chinchilla.
No,
Who
it's
the
not.
fuck is anonymous
I
chinchilla?
don't even.
Alright, let's see.
No.
What the hell?
The fuck y'all being so goddamn fancy?
Question. Which of the
Yes.
Niles Wonkley.
Okay, sorry. What were you saying, Crow?
So which of the departments are going to require more people versus who are just going to need a handful?
More than likely, most of the people will end up going towards offense or defense. Offense needs to have people on the line, so to keep the keep the attention of the enemy. Defense, we need people that are prepared to shield others from taking as much damage and keep everyone from dying by making sure they don't. By making sure nothing gets through to them, especially people that are on medical or support practices. The Scoutmasters will probably need a decent bit due to the fact that we need people to go gather as many people as quickly as possible of suppliers. So any of the combat base will probably have the most amount.
Hmm.
Being offense, defense, Scoutmaster.
Okay. Is there anyone who's not going to be... So if we're in a situation, we're actively in combat, who's going to be running things?
That would be actively in combat would be you and Vidi. And I will take charge if needed. But it'll probably be you or Vidi.
So we are to communicate with ourselves as well as communicating with everyone else.
Yes. I can help communicate through the council. However, you guys will take charge of your people. You, Vidi, and Spy are all the combative people. So on missions, you are some of the most important members of this council.
Get me sweating bullets now. Just to be clear, if I write someone for scouts and someone write someone for medical, can they have like 2 roles? Or is that a no-no?
Yeah, people can have 2 roles.
Yeah, there's going to be some overlap, but where they find themselves will depend on the situation, and they can decide that for themselves, or their overseers can decide.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone will have a primary department. So someone will more so focus on scouts, but they may also be good with support. However, they can go to either if needed, but they know what they need to focus on primarily.
Okay. Question: could I write honor for scouts, even though they're a leader already? Or like Gabriel
As
in this
a
case? As a scout, because they put themselves as 5 for that.
as a secondary, you'd be able to do that. Especially since there's not really going to be many supplies got on
Supplying is not
missions.
an active role. It is a backseat role. That's not the
Yeah.
right way to word it. If there's active combat going on, you're not going to be supplying bitches in that.
Yeah, no.
It was just something I put in.
Shit, my cable. Sorry,
Oh,
I just missed like the last 20 seconds. What was St. being said? What was...
Yes, you can put honor.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
sorry, I just wrote down everyone that I had in my mind. This is not everybody I'm considering. This is just weighing them out a little bit.
So, question. So I see a lot of people just filling out multiple names and whatnot for people they want on their team.
Yes.
As far as offense goes, who am I not allowed to give orders to?
Who are you not allowed to give orders to? Anyone who's in the group of offense, you are allowed to give orders to.
So who is that? Because you said it'd be most people. However, I'm assuming there's certain people such as medical who I wouldn't be giving orders to.
That is your choice. You can choose who is going to be a part of your
Well,
position.
AFK's taken, y'all. You might want to do a little shuffle.
So the reason that I feel as though this is going to be an issue, is if I'm giving orders to offense, Vidi's giving orders to defense, those two need to work in tandem during combat.
They do.
I will say, as I will be doing defense, most of what I will be doing will be in realm.
So
Wouldn't
who's
it make
going
more
to take charge of defense? Me and you go.
On missions.
I was
Uh,
going to say, in the case of we're off-world, then wouldn't it make more sense to have just one person leading the charge in case we have any miscommunication between the two branches?
I agree.
I feel as though
I
out
believe
of
offense should be
missions,
taking hold
Vidi
of the
should take
charge when it comes to going out. When it comes to defending the realm, I should take. When it comes to in-realm issues, defense should take charge. When it comes to out-of-realm issues, offense should take charge.
I'm fine with that.
That's good.
That's fine.
That
Out
way
of character, to let y'all know the bigger reasoning behind why I'm choosing to do that. Because I am staff, I do unfortunately have insights that I cannot avoid, and I will be doing body acting a lot. So that is my reason for why I'm doing that. I want
That
to
was
take
my
more
main
backseat
issue
role.
with you becoming a council member.
Look, I can still be. I am still doing just fine. It's fine. I'm still actively taking part.
5-second
Keep
account,
going.
head ass.
I have 2 accounts, head ass.
Use them, head ass.
Why a gamer PC
That's
head ass?
very stressful on my computer. I run off a laptop.
So do I, head ass.
So do I.
Okay, anyway, moving on. So,
I understand though. I do understand.
So
I gave everyone the responses. Your goal, this meeting, we are just looking through the forms, trying to find the best people for our specific department, for each specific department. The people that would be best suited, the people that need training in certain departments, whatever. People that you think are best suited for your department, right in that area, and then we will go through each department one by one all together to see what everyone thinks. Because the whole point of this meeting is to make sure that everyone has their groups and know what everyone's going to be primarily focused on.
all right. question as far as. I'm sorry, I have a lot of questions. But
You're good. I
Yeah.
expect questions here.
it came to mind, so I thought I might as well ask as far as a certain someone, because I don't want issues to arise. What are people's thoughts as far as working with Mika go?
I have absolutely no idea.
I'm-
Why am I AFK?
I'm hesitant.
I was looking in the document.
I know nothing about Mika other than the fact that she has secrets that she's not sharing with people that people think are very prevalent.
I don't particularly trust her. So I've
I-
literally put a name down, but it's
I don't
yeah.
know her very well. That's why I'm not considering her for my team. I know nothing about her. Other than the fact that she's betrayed people. People are very upset about it.
Okay, so she has nothing wrong about her that other people don't also have wrong about them.
Well, she also
Right.
I don't think has made any efforts to explain what she's done yet, which I kind of have an issue with. But
Yeah, no.
I'm not making a huge fuss about it because I don't interact with her very often.
Okay.
Right.
Certainly should maybe
I-
consider asking at some point.
She's out of my circle.
I don't think she's I don't know. She's not in my
Like
circle.
Vidi said, I don't know her all that much. I would like to get to know her, if possible. However, I have not interacted with her very often, and the only thing I know is what they did with Lucifer that we found out during Halloween. Which I
Yeah.
couldn't care less, honestly. So long as no one's dying.
I suppose, but it does like bring into question why she did it and why she all the secrecy. It's just shady. It's all we knew untrusted would do something cool.
The past is the past, and we need to move on. While it can be remembered, it cannot lead the future.
Okay, that's true. Yeah. I agree.
Okay.
If you wish to train Mika for your team, that is perfectly fine.
I'm not sure they'd be okay with that, but I'll certainly try.
If possible, I would like her to maybe work for medical. She has scored high on that test. Well, not test, but aptitude ranking.
The one thing that I have, actually, I need to relook at Mika's form first before I say anything.
I
Um,
wrote down Mika as potential supplier, but I do not know her very much.
Mika put 5
I
for
have not
everything,
interacted with her
which-
very much to know. But you can't really mess up supplying. I mean, you can, but
Yeah, it's really hard to gauge Mika's like strengths because she put 5 for the tree everything. So she probably wants what she can get as well.
it is true. But it would be
What?
if it comes down to like any kind of trust. You can't really sabotage supplies. I mean, you can, but
you could
You really
very
can.
easily sabotage supply. I feel like that's the easiest to sabotage.
I feel
Yeah.
like
Right.
yeah.
Like-
That and medical.
Or
Insufficient potions can be a huge risk, especially when you're out on the field.
I
If we're worried
feel
about, if we're worried about sabotage, I'd say honestly, of those three, while yes, medical would be an issue, logistics is the heart of any unit. If sabotage would really screw us over, as well as scouts, as incorrect knowledge is one of the deadliest things to an army.
Definitely. I would say medical is definitely the best place. Secondary for scout.
Okay.
Make sure to look through everyone's things in case there's anyone specific that you feel would be better in one area than the other.
I wrote down a lot of names, and then I put stars next to the ones that I might go with. And
I
then
have a
question
quick-
marks for ones that I'm like, okay.
I have a quick side question to ask the room.
Mhm.
Does
Yes.
anybody here have any issues with me trying to make an effort to reassemble the piglin mechs for our own use?
I would love that.
Mm. I would
Um,
see an issue.
We would
Cool.
need the training though to use them.
I'm aware.
Who would be best to use it?
Probably Niles. He already has a
Staring at
mecha.
Niles.
I mean,
Point
Niles already has one.
Niles can give
I
driving instructor
I
classes.
feel like more of us should have training, but Niles definitely can lead us into the job.
Well,
Mech
they
would
still
be
have something to
cool.
do.
I will be talking to Genesis to make sure it's okay to fish those bits out of the ocean
Right.
and put them back together. I'm be talking to 50 about that.
You may want to assemble a secondary team then to personally pilot the mechas.
Oh yeah, that will be decided. I'll gather that together once I know I'm actually able to do it.
Oh shit.
Shinji
Don't count your eggs
being the
before they
fucking
hatch.
robot.
Yeah, keep me posted on that.
I will.
I can't wait for the line Shinji getting the fucking robot to be a fucking used.
I'm just picturing seeing
also-
all of the engineer type characters just in the mech suits one day, just showing up. 50 and Dodge just fucking.
You get the giant robot fist bump between the two of them.
It's like, hell yeah, we're gonna kill these motherfuckers.
We're gonna kill bitches. MRPG, more like Titanfall 3.
Oh
50.
yeah, I love Titanfall.
50 finally takes her first life, except it's fucking genocide. By the way, how many...
God.
Most people have killed someone before. In some capacity, even if it was just a demon, so...
Yeah.
There are very few characters without blood on their hands.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. I guess same with 50, though they were more so through vehicles and whatnot. Like
Wolf may not like it, but
artillery,
he's killed quite a few people.
rookie numbers.
Yeah, rookie numbers compared to the soldier. You're right.
I just looked down at Niles and crossed out wonkily, weekly, Webley.
Weekly. Great.
Please leave that there. It's really funny.
Yes, please.
It makes a killer presentation.
I think
Niles,
offense
Weekly,
may need a little
Weekly,
bit more than
Weekly.
just Rock Tour and Lily or Lolly.
It's kind of strange that I'm being put down for defense.
Coming
What
from
else?
Niles' weekly
I will tell you
I
exactly
mean-
why you're being put down for defense out of character.
Well, who do you think would be best for fighting? Because I have no problem fighting under you during offense missions. During
can't I
missions
see
that
the
you
rest of the
are
fucking
leading,
document?
I will most definitely help
There you
with that.
Roll.
So I put down just the two people that Crow will be particular, or I'll be training specifically. As the list of offense should be anyone willing to go on a mission. If you enter a mission with a weapon, then you should be ready for combat.
Yes. However, there will still be people that are meant to protect medicals, meant to protect civilians that are regrouped, and scouts who are
Oh.
going to get the
So
civilians.
I need to know who those people are that are not under my command, and then I can work out, as that would be different for each mission, as who shows up isn't always the exact same.
Okay, yeah, no, it's fine then. We can wait until everyone is done writing, and then we can go over who hasn't been put on the list and who can change. I do agree to that.
So I just need a red list, and anyone else I'll assume is green.
Yeah.
And their permission slips and consent of that will be entering the other realm.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Is your
back.
water fixed?
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yo, his water broke.
What?
What? I'll give you that. That one was funny and unexpected. That was a good one. I'll give you that one. That was good. That was slick.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, did like the water freeze and went cook?
Ah,
Yeah. I'm glad your water's fixed. Yippee.
don't worry, Vax. We're just doing our homework.
Hell yeah.
We're doing it in class before the teacher notices.
They wouldn't see my notes.
Yeah, I've noticed them. They're pretty close to mine, which are just names. I
Yeah.
don't have anything else to put.
Pride voice. Who is this?
Who is this?
I feel bad putting that down, but sometimes it does feel like that. I need to talk to other people on here more.
Yes.
Usual. So some people are just not around as much, except during
Oh.
events when there's like so many other people and I cannot do one-to-one
I will
talks.
say,
I don't think I've ever met Sophia, so I cannot
Yeah.
help.
Sophia is
great.
Oh, lovely
something
lady.
else.
Who plays Sophia?
Birdie.
Birdie.
Birdie does? Okay.
They live in the upside down land.
I've met Birdie, but I haven't met
The upside
Sophia.
down land.
Yeah.
I see.
Australia.
Do, do, do. You know, I think my only.
I love looking at Lily's name over on the list and no one can fucking agree to the right spelling of it.
What? What?
Yeah,
Just
what
constant.
L?
Every
We all spelled Lily
like two
wrong?
L's or one L.
It's,
it's
two
two L's.
because of Lily. I fucked it up. You
Yes,
fixed
you did.
it. I
Yes,
was about
fixed
to fix it.
You're welcome.
Would you stop being nosy?
Sorry, I
Go away.
did not. The sad thing is like seeing a name and being like, oh, this could be a presidential poem. What about this person? Oh.
Killer presentation. I say this jokingly. Why is Keys not put up as a mediator? With his PowerPoints.
I was
He
going
put
to.
the leader of Mediator through hell.
I was going to put him down, but other people have him for other things. So
My
I
only
stretched the
problem
full
with
out.
Keys is that Keys did not write down anything.
Oh.
I know nothing about Keys.
Yeah, I could. Fuck it. I'll put keys down. Shit.
Tad bit of an
I put
issue.
keys down
bro.
as medic.
Yes, Crow.
Of people who put like info down that I could read, 3 of them claimed to be capable fighters. 8 of them said that they were shit at fighting, but were good at either one or 2 fighting or
Some of us
combat skills.
fucked up. Okay. Ignore my 3. All right.
I don't count you on either of those lists. You want to add
Thank you.
yourself to any of those?
No, I don't. Not really.
Then yeah, so we have
Just saying, ignore me.
3
Throw me in the
capable
corner.
fighters, not including anyone in this room.
I think people didn't read the top, which is what I did, but they didn't read the top of the questions where it's like 1 is bad and 5 is good. They just thought it in the opposite direction.
No, I've not been paying attention to the numbers. I've been paying attention to the
Yes.
descriptions.
Yeah, the
Don't
numbers are
trust them.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, under the fucking may consider of spies stuff, putting Iana in weaknesses. I thought it said BBEG for a second. It's just like, why the fuck is Iana the BBEG?
No, big. She's big. She's a big
Just
person.
big.
Oh,
But she is
Me,
gonna
I don't
know
have-
why
bad
she
guy.
says.
But
I don't have to kill Iana anymore.
yeah,
But
we
you were
had
gonna
to.
kill Iana?
He was thinking about it, but we're not going to talk about that.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Okay.
I'm scared. Okay. Anyway.
Murder.
Well, I was gonna have to kill Shadow. I like Iana. Fuck Shadow, but Iana's cool, so I'm glad I don't have to kill them.
I'm glad
Okay.
I don't have to kill them. Alrighty then.
Will say I don't feel we have enough defense.
Vex, can you touch your calculator?
Especially
Lost mana.
since some of the two of the 5 are not really guardians.
Most of
We're gonna
defenses
be
will come to
ambitious.
physical structures. And everyone will be falling back to those physical structures to
Yeah.
be doing specific tasks should they need to be used.
Sorry.
I do
Most
believe there
defense
should
has to
be.
do with citizen aid and structure building and evacuation.
So may
I am making my.
if you would
cyber
allow, I give a bit of
Yeah.
personal insight on defense.
I mean, you can give it if you
Go
want.
ahead.
I'm telling- I live in my life.
So all the defensive structure is meant to slow down. No defensive structure is impenetrable. All it's there for is to wait for the main force to get there, so that the problem can actually be dealt with.
Correct.
So what sort of either familiarization or processes will we have in place as far as if something's under attack, or how are we going to defend that position? How are we going to how are we going to call upon a greater force? What will that greater force be?
That greater force will be your men. And my defensive plans currently, in an extremely rough draft, include kill box with electricity, fire, electrical fires, potions. I want to include crimson walls that honor will be able to manipulate. Those are the big ones I have on paper right now.
So those are
Well,
just
as well as the mechs.
what if our own guys get in there? Is there a way to shut those off?
Repeat the question?
If once our own people get there, will there be a way to shut those things off?
Shut what off?
To not kill us. The
to not
traps.
kill you. Yes, all the traps are manually operated.
Okay.
How many people is that going to be? The defense team that you set up to operate
Yep,
those
that's the
things?
defense team.
Okay.
As much as I don't really care for the guy, you could probably ask Dodge to help with that too. He's better in like engineering stuff.
I plan to. I need to actually put his name down. I forgot to. My bad.
Anyone else, like, just that hangs around, can think of?
I'd offer up Gavin, but he unfortunately cannot. It's part of the wizard code. He cannot physically commit those kinds of acts of violence.
Well, no, not violent things. Just if it's Gabriel asking, it's probably supplying.
Just for anything, really.
See, I'd offer that too, but unfortunately, it's going to make you pay for it. So I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, maybe not.
No, no, I'm not.
I wouldn't recommend
planning to talk to Gavin.
First my
Ever
list of guardians that I have written
in
down.
my life.
Hey, he ain't so bad. He's just a little fruity.
Exactly.
Connor, why would you do that?
Have we got Ovi for anything?
What, are you okay? Are you dying?
Can
Sorry.
someone else?
Okay, moving on. So,
Can someone else go AFK for a real second? It's a very fun.
Oh, did you say Oofy?
Yeah, is he down for something?
Alright.
Oofy is
Connor, why'd you do that?
distant.
Can I claim
apologize.
Ovi for defense team?
Why'd you set
What?
her
That'd
up?
be useful.
So I was staring at you
Yeah, no,
specifically.
yeah, it's just
I-
AFK, and I look up and
Can I claim
fucking
Ophi for
looking
the
at
team?
to
You can
Does
do
anyone
that.
else want
Fine.
Ophi?
No, I think so. Let me check.
Ophi can be a little distant, but
Yeah, they
He's
haven't
here.
written the farm. I don't
most
think,
of the time.
To be
Sometimes.
fair,
I think
Ophi
Ophi is
hasn't
pretty good defense. What were you saying,
Ophi
me?
hasn't. I was saying Ophi didn't show much. Did he even have a submission for the
Nope.
form?
No, I don't think he did.
I
Did
think
not.
so.
Nope,
Did he not?
he
I'll-
did not.
He did not.
I'll snag Ophi.
Can look at it right now.
See, I'm
But I
looking at
don't wish
Ophi. I'm
to
like,
leave him out.
Gorgon.
Oh, fucking.
Bro, not here.
I get AFK'd and then I get 50 jump scare.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Fucking looking at me. But yeah, no, Ophi didn't put it in a submission, which, you know,
I will say,
motherfuckers don't look at
on
their PV
missions,
Just be like, oh, no.
and I will use New Odinset as an example here again because it's the most like the mission that we would be using this formation in. There will be people needed for offense, like has been mentioned first, taking the front of the attack, making sure that all of like the shadow people that were attacking us, all of them are huddled into that one area, if at all possible. The scout going to find as many people as possible and making sure they are safe. If they can, bring them back to the place that we are all gathered in, with a line of defense people guarding anyone that we currently have safe, like we were trying to guard Annabelle or the mayor and the reporter in Onset in the town hall. And Lilac. Me and if we had the scouts, me and Melody would have been able to probably save Harmony and who knows who else.
I'm going to talk to Haven about this, see if it's possible, because I'm not very technologically inclined. If there's a way we could have disposable trackers we can attach to people and have them get zipped away on their own while active fighting is going on, and then we can direct them to shelters, that would be ideal.
I'm so glad we have.
I would agree to
Rather
that.
than needing to wait to do it as one giant group, which is extremely inefficient.
Will I be able to get a time at some point in the near future to discuss communication with everyone? As
Absolutely.
I can spout out orders all day long, but if people don't understand what I mean by them, then they're worthless. As well as I've been designing a formation type for the combat situations that we found ourselves in. I would like a time to be able to explain this to everyone so people know exactly what they mean. I don't have to go into detail while there's actively a threat.
I think that's a great idea. You want to talk about communication with everyone in general, or just specific people?
Anyone who carries a sword into another realm.
Fair enough.
I don't think Pix wrote anything, did she?
Pix should be scout.
Pix is definitely
Period.
scout. There's no doubt.
There's no doubt,
in
that
my
is
mind
just
there.
scout.
Okay, hold on.
What do you mean? I think
Got it
they
now.
could definitely hold the line.
Ah, yes. Have Pix be the front line of defense. Don't worry, they'll drop a house on them.
To be fair, that's probably not a bad idea.
It would be
Having
an
Pix,
effective
like,
strategy.
crouched down in the most goblin-looking pose possible.
Granted, you think if Pix was at Odin's set, they would have just dropped the town hall onto the people?
Pix was at Odin's set.
Who's
Was
that
Pix
guy I
on
saw?
I don't remember
Pix was
Pix
at
at
Odin's
Odin's
set.
set.
No,
No,
correct
because
me on that.
Angel. No, Pix wasn't at Odin's set because Angel was playing Annabelle.
What was that, Gabriel?
Ah,
What was
you're
that
right.
one
Pix-
fellow that Honor had seen? I don't
Oh.
remember him.
Oleander?
That was his name?
The
think-
weird
Handle like
doctor
on her?
dude that looked like you guys.
Oh, right. Hmm.
I don't think he's a guardian. I
Really?
don't know. We should consider him.
He's not a guardian, but neither is 50 or Dodge.
Wait, are we considering nerf?
And to be fair, Oleander is on the leash right now. If he
That's
tried
true.
anything, I have power over him. So we wouldn't have to worry about him as much.
We have power over the guardian people, but we don't technically have power over everyone else who lives here in Oakheart. Because they're not guardians, they don't have to follow the structure if they do not want to. We can talk to them and ask if they're willing to help out with like supplies or defense. They don't have to say yes necessarily, so do not count on it.
Maybe we should take a break. We've been going for about an hour now.
Yes, Wolf, I would like to go somewhere, or would like you to join me in going somewhere. Vex
Yeah,
on
of
if
course.
they'd like, but it might take a minute.
I'll be taking my leave for now. Before I go.
Okay. Oh.
Uh,
Well, oh.
A
Of course.
book to the council.
Did you want? Okay.
I'll read this.
Sebas, do you want me to read it?
It looks like it's directed to all of us. Hello, I must apologize for how unprofessional this is, but I have no way of explaining it to you all, as if I try to physically do it, I will fall apart. There are tiny holes in the pages created by acidic tears. As a being full of quintessence, I experience flash-like visions of the future whenever the quintessence of the realm faces a major shift. Let me just check my stream real quick. Sorry. Right. I had one of these visions towards the end of last week, where I saw my realm burning in green flames and falling apart, and I watched my Dianite die, pelted with green arrows in his own temple. We had a moment of clarity before the vision ended, and he told me he'd stall for as long as he could. We both knew that this outcome we were seeing was inevitable. I need time to grieve, preemptively. I need time to process what has happened, and I cannot be here while I do it. I'm too emotionally volatile, and I will do something stupid. Just keeping myself together during the meeting, I'm sure was harrowing, so I apologize if I end up being in a hurry to leave. I'll get my work done in my own time, and I'll return sometime next week. I can't say for sure which day. Again, I'm sorry. Vidi had a defense. What then?
I couldn't really hear what you said. I was like, dang, I wanted to read it.
Motherfucker, read it.
I'm sorry, am I quiet? Am I quiet?
A little
No.
bit.
Do you want me to
just-
just
British.
reread it all to you guys?
Is you also kind of like did it really fast.
I'm a fast reader.
Do you want me to reread it, guys?
Or we could just give it to Honor. I understood what was happening.
Yeah.
I won't read it out loud. I
I-
just want to skim it.
That's fair.
Yep.
Vidi
Honor, you
told
have
me out of
bad
character
ear.
what's happening, so I understand.
Hearing aid.
Saw visions of a realm and needs to
Come on, old man,
process
time to go.
it being destroyed. Which is upsetting.
Hay looks very unsurprised to learn this information.
Yeah.
Poop.
Poor Vidi.
Well,
Yeah.
we move on.
I guess
Fuck
so.
Gabriel.
I've
I mean,
moved
it's
on
not
from
wrong.
Some
mine.
angel
No?
you are.
Figure it
Anyway.
out yourself.
Yeah. You wanted to go somewhere?
Excellent. Would y'all mind joining me?
Of course.
Question: would y'all mind hopping over to Gen VC1?
Sure.
Sure.
General VC.
Well, I think they meant.
Wolf and Vex.
Okay.
Y'all can stay here.
Oh, with Mika?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Not that they're doing.
No, no.
Don't know. Don't know.
Well,
Just
wait. When's our next meeting? Did we not get debriefed? Did I miss it?
The
No,
week
I-
after,
next week.
the week after
Week
next,
after.
where bi-weekly starts.
Yeah.
Okay. Bi-weekly and I guess we'll.
Essentially, we do it before every event.
Okay. Bi-weekly before every event. Oh, but we don't know what it's gonna be about though. That's what I was asking.
What are you doing?
There's no time to dwell on anything. What are you looking at?
They're just going out that ways.
They're gone.
Must not be important enough to tell the rest of us.
I'm sure it's important
Well-
enough to tell us in time.
Yeah, it makes more sense to show the overseers first.
Hmm.
So as well. I guess. Because Code did ask about Mika during the thing, so maybe?
Possibly.
Be my guess. But we won't know for sure until it's addressed. So I'm not gonna dwell on it. I think we've done a lot of work today. I am out of here. I think I'm
I
going.
feel like
enough.
I have not achieved enough.
Bye, Spy. We've gotten what we need down so far.
I was. God damn it.
See you, I guess.
Well, I think we should take
Yeah,
action as
but-
soon as possible to start working on things.
Alright. But for now, action
Why?
can rest.
Oh, you'll just move. Okay.
But who knows what could happen next week?
Right. That's why we're going to meet again next week before we go on the mission.
Hmm.
You know, maybe they should have gone to Do Not Disturb if they didn't want to be disturbed. Just saying.
Well,
This is the voting thing. That
I
no one
forgot. Well, I didn't really forget. I just didn't have time to say what I needed to say and what I needed help with
Right.
to continue my supplying plans.
Hmm.
Yeah,
mean,
we
you could
really talked
address
about
them first.
like getting people
did.
on each role. We didn't really talk too much about what our plans as leaders are, but I'm sure we'll get the chance. I've been working on
Right.
schematics and stuff, so I'm
Oh,
gonna probably
lovely.
keep working on those for like training and other stuff. So yeah,
I'm-
and I have a like.
I'm gonna start
I wanna
making-
make. That'd be
I'm
fun.
going to start making backup potion boxes. Do you happen to have any spare shulkers that I could buy off of you?
I can just give you some. Where's the?
Alright.
I can give you some now. Where's my ender chest? Camel chest.
There's an
Where is
ender
it?
chest like right across the hall.
Right here.
Right over here.
All right here.
How many do you need?
Based on how many people I've listed, I'm going to need. Hold on, 1 sec. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enough to make 6 shulkers.
I'm going to go learn.
I have 8, so I'll give you 8. Here you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go
So
make potion
this-
boxes.
I'm gonna go
Someone
in
has
my
donated a
recording
lot of
and
ice.
Get ready for the Squid Games. That's not in character. Finger guns.
Mhm.
I don't
Hmm.
think it's in character, is it? Because that's what I've been.
No.
It's not in character.
Okay. Because I'm going as like a different skin. It's gonna be weird if you don't. If it is in character.
I'm
was
probably
that?
going to have Figura turned off.
I point to
What, the explosion? That was
spider.
his fist. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Oh,
It
okay.
happens.
There's
If
already
that happens
explosion
every
in the
time,
corner.
like I punch something, you guys are like, what's that?
I'm
It's
used
just,
to
it
it.
still shocks me every time.
Like,
What, you
gotta
think someone's
shoot.
going to set off TNT in the middle of town square?
Yeah.
Mayhaps.
Alright,
Don't.
recording for YouTube. Thank you for watching. Sub. Bye.
Mm.
Bye.